Without question, in my 15 years covering Comic-Con, this has to be the most politically charged film to ever have a panel
Political.
here.
It's pretty political.
Very political. So how'd the panel
It's
go?
also personal. I think we need to include that information in there.
How so?
It's personal because all of us are affected. Whether we agree or we don't agree, whether we feel like we have anything to hide or we don't have anything to hide, we're all affected. All of us who partake in technological advancements like iPhones and computers are affected by the information that Edward Snowden released. So yes, it is political, but it's also personal because it's a choice and it's a decision that we make every day, and it's our responsibility.
How did making this film, especially working with someone like Oliver Stone, which must have been an education unto itself, sort of open your eyes to things that are going on, make you more worldly than you were before you even started making the movie?
Oh yeah, I mean, I knew about Edward Snowden, and I had read articles and kept up with the story from when he released those files, or when he found journalists release the files a few years ago. But my horizons just blew open when I started working with Oliver. And when I read the script is very informative. And yes, it is a dramatization of events that did occur in real life. So it's not verbatim exactly what happened, but that being said, it's still incredibly informative and educational, and it's not preachy. He does a really beautiful job at covering all sides, the NSA side, Edward Snowden's side, Lindsay Mills, I play his girlfriend's side. And so if an opinion isn't forced upon you, you just see why he did what he did. And then you're able to leave the theater going, well, what do I think now? How do I feel now?
Yeah, because I think a lot of people are kind of like where you were before you got involved with the film. They know what happened, they know about the files released, and they probably think he's a traitor. I certainly feel that way, and I might change my mind after I see the movie at 5 o'clock today. But how will this movie sort of like make people go, maybe there was something to this?
Because you get to hear a narrative that's different than the NSA's, and different from the governments, and different than mainstream media. And I think it's important to always hear both sides.
I get the feeling you're really proud of this movie.
I feel proud of this movie because I feel like this is an important movie. Like I said, this movie affects each and every one of us based on our daily decisions. So.
One Comic-Con question. How excited to be back at Comic-Con? I mean, come on, this is so fun being here, and you look great, by the way.
Thank you.
Definitely the best-dressed person here at Comic-Con today.
Nah, it's so fun. It's fun to be here with a different film, especially a film that's so different than the Divergent series, which is how I've been here in the past. So.